Hello there, welcome to Two Fan Dinosaurs. I'm Siobhan, and incidentally, a happy hello to all of you at home. That was my special secret code. What do you think?
Subtle.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Because you're Dr. Sinister, and if anyone knows, I mean, you've got codes going out of your bottom, quite frankly.
Let's not talk about my bottom tonight, please.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, The Flashing Blade will be on Sunday at 9 p.m, 4 p.m. Eastern, where Dr. Sinister will be on it, and we will ask him the question, providing I remember. Oh dear. Hello there. Dr. Sinister, why weren't we here last week?
Well, I don't know about you, but I was in a hospital bed scrolling images on a wall because I'd seen something terrifying.
Oh my god. You know, it's funny. It's absolutely funny. I had this strange tetanus where all I could hear was the.
Is tetanus a form of tinnitus?
Possibly. Spot the deliberate mistake there. Oh, I can't get away with that. Oh dear.
That was a Billy Fluff, that was.
That was a pure Billy Fluff. And if you hadn't caught me on it, I wouldn't have gone anywhere. You know? Oh dear me. Yes, Flash and Blade, where we'll be looking at the new Doctor Who, Legend of the Sea Devils, which I can't wait for. Big Finish, we'll be looking at the 6 Doctor War Doctor set, Doctor Unbound, Genesis, I think this one's called, and also the new First Doctor, the new First Doctor Doc's set.
This is from the series Boctor Boo.
I'm having trouble with my words this evening. Trust me, it's not deliberate. Oh dear. Anyway, yes, so the First Doctor box set, and Out of the Unknown, and Firefly. Sorry, yes, there's a finger pointed.
And what are we doing next weekend?
Well, I'm getting there. I am getting there.
All right.
Okay. And next weekend, both Dr. Sinister, who sat just there. Hello. Yes, and myself. We're going to be at Big Finish Day. Now, we're looking after people. We are chaperones. Oh, locks, oh lordy.
I will be chaperoning and nobody's getting through me.
Okay, I need to talk Sinister through how to be a chaperone up in Derby.
Well, I just need to sit down. Obvious. I need to decide which guns I'm going to bring.
Oh dear.
And basically, I need to think of some pithy one-liners as I dispatch people who try and get close to my wards.
You got books of pithy one-liners.
Yes, but it's picking the right ones. Like, you know, the best one would probably be, I guess you're just about to have a big finish. Bang.
That's quite good. I like that. Yeah. If you can think of any pithy one-liners for Sinister when he stops various fans from existing, please leave them in the comments. Thank God this is Britain. If this was America, I'd believe it.
I'm chaperoning Mark Wright and Dominic.
I know, our very own Dominic. He's ours. We've got the receipt. Yeah. Now, that's going to be interesting. I think I mean, he's used to bits and pieces and this and that. But this is, I think, the first time he's properly on the other side of the camera, if you know what I mean. You know, he's a guest somewhere to be interviewed about a particular thing to do with Doctor Who. And I just wish him the best. Like we've said, he's going to either be show running Big Finish or show running Doctor Who proper. And we expect great things from Dominic. Yeah. So we'll be there up at the quad in Derby. I'll be dead because I'll have had to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning before I've gone to bed and do all the driving. Up there. Adam Purcell's driving on the way back, but enough of that. Anyway, so we are here, dearly beloved, to watch episodes 3 and 4 of Doctor Who and the Doctor Who and the Silurians and the Cave Monsters.
Yes.
Yes.
By Malcolm Hulke.
By Malcolm Hulke, yes, indeedy. We're watching
He was a communist.
He was a communist, yes. We're watching it on the UK BritBox, and what we've done is we've clicked on the thing, we've gone through the BritBox logo presented by BBC, and we're right at this very, very, very start of the actual Doctor Who title sequence.
23 minutes and 19 seconds to go.
That's what I have, 23:19. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go. And when I say go, you hit the button. And hopefully we'll all be in sync together. That'll be nice. Are you ready? Let's 3, 2, 1, go. I love those diamond flames.
They are
very
nice flames.
You know, I mean, I mostly grew up with Tom Baker, but my earliest memory is Day of the Daleks, earliest clear memory. And there's just something comforting about Pertwee. I don't know what it is.
My earliest Doctor Who memory, I think, is Planet of the Spiders.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
right.
Liz.
What happened at the end of the last one? Oh, that's right. There was a thing with 3 eyes.
Yep. Yes, I've been having the music from this particular episode going through my head all week. It's very distinctive, the music. Heavy breathing, according to the subtitles, which is nice.
That's just Liz Shaw.
That's true.
Oh,
notice he did exactly this. Notice he did exactly this. Oh, it's Silver Buttons. Silver Buttons. The character Silver Buttons. Ah, Shifty Mackay.
Yeah, it's a wonder, really. He got a job as a prison officer.
Well, it's quite. I still say this is where the Third Doctor got his cottage from in TV comic.
Well, why not?
And Countdown and you know, action, TV action. That's it.
Yeah.
Nice little cottage up in Derbyshire. The former resident doesn't need it anymore.
What's he got there? Derbyshire. Derbyshire. Derby.
Indeed.
Big Finish Day.
Indeed. Which explains so much. Sorry, I'm doing that noise. I shouldn't.
The only thing is I might have expected Silurian tech to be a little more organic.
Fair. Very fair. It's interesting that they didn't really go down that line. However, at the same time, it's mostly, if you look at it, it's mostly activated psychically.
Yes. But the only justification I've got for saying that is the scene later on where they're inspecting a rifle and they don't really know what quite to make of it.
Yeah. As a scientist, what does this...
It fires a very small piece of metal.
He's called Kito, the scientist. He keeps leaping out at people to attack them just at the wrong moment. Go on, God, you can do it. You can do it. Well done,
Go on, mate.
Now, notice the Silurian did exactly the same to Liz as he did to the farmer, and Liz is all right.
Well, of course she is. She's got plot armour.
God damn it, that's some strong, legendary quality plot armour. Up here, they'll find Harry Sullivan, or is it?
Yes, lunging at them with a pitchfork.
Yeah. Mushroom uniforms.
Right, nothing to see here.
Right, so there's Fur Undernose.
They're being a bit cavalier with those SLRs, I have to say.
Yeah, I know. I think this is... I mean, they did have safety on set, but I think it's tighter nowadays.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good grief. Oh, it's Avon. So, over here. He's not up there with Peter Miles.
Oh, imagine those two in a scene together.
I came so close in Blake 7.
Yeah.
Oh, Pertwee moments of charm here.
Yeah. I quite like I like Pertwee and Capaldi with shorter hair, I have to say. I'm not a big fan of the
I
flute.
prefer Pertwee with shorter hair.
Wow. It is pissing down there.
It is
I'll
rather,
tell you what,
isn't it?
for rain to show up on camera means it's really heavy.
Yeah. However, Capaldi, I like the floof. I'm afraid. But yes, Pertwee... Best Pertwee hair's round about season 9, I think. How did you get here? Well, I've got a car.
I'm a medicine woman. I mean...
You're going to crack that joke every week, aren't you?
I am. I'm contractually obliged. It's in the script.
Righty-ho. Okay. Yeah, I'm all right now. God, it's just the way he plays it. It just reeks of there's something wrong with this man.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of.
I know I went on about it last time. He has fire under nose. Seriously, if you've not read the Target novelisation, Doctor Who and the Cave Monsters, which is the novelisation of Doctor Who and the Silurians, you really need to. It fleshes out a lot more.
I read it many times, but not for about 35 years.
Yeah. There's some good direction here.
Well, they got a helicopter for one thing.
I mean, that looks like proper money's been spent on it.
Yeah, that's proper search.
Exactly. And also coming up, we've got a brilliant crash zoom on Bessie.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely staggering. They don't do crash zooms anymore, and it disappoints me.
Oh, they should. They really should.
Yeah.
That is a good shot.
It's a very good shot. It really is. Thacka, 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 thacka.
Windmill 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Love it.
I'm just thinking call signs at the moment. I mean, that's Greyhound Leader. That's codename Zachary.
So, anyone who wears a hat like that is clearly a wrong un.
Yeah. Oh, Bill Hartnell.
Anyone apart from Bill Hartnell who wears a hat like that is clearly wrong.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, he's going to lay on things.
Oh dear. I think you'd be better off searching, mate.
Dr. Quinn's a wrong un?
Yeah.
The devil, you say?
Thing is,
It's not
that moor's
G-awful,
probably a
that one.
housing estate by now.
Yeah, probably. I'm just wondering if this is the helicopter G awful or not. The registration of it.
I thought it said G unit on it, but I could have been wrong.
I know they got a unit sign up there,
Yeah.
but
Can anyone name that type of car? Look like is it a Morris of some kind? Austin?
Possibly a Hillman,
Oh,
an old
yeah.
Hillman. Oh, doggy not like. Doggy not like.
No. Oh, look at this shot.
It's yes, it's Capricorn 1. I'm just glad I remembered the name of that film. I was going to say Apocalypse Now. I mean, similar, but still. Hello, I'm just going to say, yeah, that looks like a Hillman.
Okay. I'm not an expert.
I'm trying to remember the name of it,
70s
though.
cars.
I'll have to talk to my father. Because he had an old Hillman. And I can't remember, like I say, the actual name of it. If you know, leave a comment in the chat. Hillman something. That's going to bug me now.
There's some weirdo out on the hill.
Yep. With a crumb horn. Apparently he just blew it and ran off.
You'd think the Brigadier would feel a little self-conscious in that car, wouldn't you?
Well, Terrence Dicks always did this thing. Any time in the novelisation the Brigadier had to use Bessie, he always mentions that the Brigadier hates it. Which is great. Can you imagine the Doctor just not giving him the choice, quite frankly?
Oh, yeah. Get in the car, we'll walk.
Hillman Humber? No. Signal beeping. That is very blatantly not enough to describe it. I'm sorry. It's a really good noise, that. It's Brian Hodgson having a whale of a time. Special sound. See? Information. Amazing, isn't it?
So the thing is, right,
yeah,
is this same signal we used to recall a T-Rex.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's being used to trace something.
Mm-hmm.
Should be a different sound, really.
You'd think, wouldn't you?
Oh, are we going to see it yet?
Possibly. I'm trying to work out if it's at all possible to edit some of this with the film of Porridge. When Mackay's trying to find the Fletcher and whatever. Ah, see that crash scene? It's a great one.
Wow.
Absolutely brilliant.
Screech to a halt. Did Pertwee do all his own driving stunts?
A lot of them, yes, I think so. It's the stuntman's job to get out of the way.
Because he proper locked the brakes there, locked the wheels.
Yeah, and on top of that, I mean, Inferno, he hurt somebody. But again, it's down to the stuntman for not getting out of the way. The Pertwee did nothing wrong. It's sometimes, just sometimes, the timing goes wrong. Oh, yep. Well done, Alistair, for spotting those whilst you were driving along.
At 50 miles an hour.
These are the footprints of a biped.
So, naturally, the Brigadier pulls out a gun.
Yes! Graddamn it. Dog, stop that. Thank you. Just a thought. Oh, he's men again. He's after his men.
They're expressing surprise about seeing car tracks on what is clearly some kind of road.
Careful now, careful. Remember, a lot of the plot was used just to make sure Liz Shaw was fine. Yes, Dinosaur. Oh, hello, Dynast SZ in chat. It's nice to have somebody in chat and talking, quite frankly. Sorry, we are watching episodes of Doctor Who and doing a commentary over the top of them. So I didn't actually have chat up to see it. In case you're wondering, we're looking at episodes 3 and 4 of Doctor Who and the Silurians. I didn't think it best to confuse him.
That's fine. I'll let you off.
Thank you. It's Major Baker Barker.
Indeed.
Barker Baker? I don't know. Oh, he's a nutter. Again, the novelisation goes into his background. It's quite sad, really.
Yeah.
That was the thing about Malcolm Helk's writing. Goodies weren't black and white.
I always remember
there were shades
the line
of grey.
in the novelisation, The Doomsday Weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It talks in great depth about two of the colonists on Earth getting married and how that the computer told them that their records had been stapled together.
Yes. There was that. The other thing that got me about the novelisation of The Doomsday Weapon was the funeral. Pertwee having to show them how to do it. And it doesn't happen in the TV show. I say those early Target. This is a lovely little confrontation. They're dancing with each other.
Oh yes. He knows that he knows that he knows. And
he knows that he knows. Yeah. This is great.
I'll just come in. This is a nice house.
Can I have it if you mysteriously die soon?
Oh, is this the living room? He's picturing himself sitting there with cheese and wine.
Yeah, definitely. Feet up. Yeah. Damn straight. Like I've done in the @the3rd Twitter feed, which is @ the_3rd, but 3rd_Doctor on Twitter. You'll hear his thoughts on Spirit from Space and this story, as well as halfway through Ambassadors of Death. And if I can remember the login, I'll try and do some more.
A bit hot in here, isn't it, Dr. Quinn?
I love this scene. I mean, he was doing really well one-on-one until that moment.
Yeah.
He should have been able to bluff through that moment.
Yeah.
And the bluff comes to him afterwards about the heating.
Excuse me. Oh, no.
That's an iconic poetry pose.
That's a Columbo moment. Just one more thing.
Yep. Yep, you're right. Just one more thing.
Yeah, because you never asked.
Don't worry. Most fit. Ooh, dear. Yeah, I'm sorry. Your time's up, mate. He's having that cottage.
Oh, yeah.
Damn straight. Now, is this the scene I think it is? I think it is. I think this is the scene with Miss Quinn. That Lethbridge Stewart screws up. Not Miss Quinn. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, but I should be able to remember. I'm getting old.
I'm getting old too.
Two Fan Dinosaurs. See what I mean, folks?
Indeed. We
Enjoy
live up
this
to
whilst
our,
we're still capable.
In fact, we're such dinosaurs that every time that signal thing goes off, we want to go off into the other room.
Yeah, hang on. I've almost got her name. It's on the tip of my mind. Pangaea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or what BBC Special Effects thought was.
Do you think the Silurians had satellites during their time?
Well, they certainly had knowledge of space because they detected the moon coming.
Must have had something. They had that bloody great spaceship.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, that's a bit we'll be watching Dinosaurs on the Spaceship just for the sheer lols, quite frankly. I do love that one. That's a good one. I know it's stretching our Silurian theme a little bit to do it, but it's going to be fun.
It's fine.
I keep thinking it's Miss Judson. It's not Miss Judson. It's Dawson. There we go.
There you go.
I'm very annoyed with myself now. I'm just not the
This
woman I
episode's
am.
cracking along. There's only 6 minutes left.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've noticed when we've been doing these. It just goes so quickly.
Because we're talking a load of crap over the top.
Yeah, very probably. Well, that was the scene, and too late. Well done, Alistair. You buggered that one up,
blundering
didn't you?
in.
Silly fur under nose. Yeah, I know. I've got a cat here who's demanding attention.
My cats are ignoring me.
Now, is that black or is that blue?
This is recoloured, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't think Speared from Space is. Is that the same jacket as in Speared from Space? Is essentially what I'm saying. If it is, then it does have a blue hue to it. Whoever Hugh is. Do you mind?
Hugh Edwards, he
That's my
presents the
leg.
news.
You mean Hugh Fear Her Edwards? Oh dear.
What are you doing now?
Oh, stuff happening.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not very polite. Do you know what else this reminds me of?
What?
Again, another name that's gone out of my mind. Curse of Fenric.
Yes.
Is it Miss Hawthorne? The old woman who looked after the refugees. There's no good in your soul. I'm just thinking of the actual cottage is what I'm thinking of. Not that, it's just, it's similar. And that's an excellent 3 minutes of your life you're never going to get back. It's all right.
We provide quality entertainment on this channel.
Why can't
Hello, future historians.
Can you let me know when I'll remember, please? Peter! It's Peter! We're happy.
Really? Major Baker Barker.
Your views are not important. Or
Some
Barker
of them
Baker.
survive out there.
Barker. It's fluid. And I think it's nice that he feels comfortable enough to be able to say, my pronouns are Baker or Barker. Or my nouns are.
He identifies as
Baker or Barker.
And
I'm a trans woman, I can say these things. Oh, dear. They still don't trust each other at this point.
Nope. It's an arrangement that's just convenient, really. It's not really one of friendship.
Not yet. It gets there.
No.
But, I mean, you can understand Lethbridge Stewart having a slight problem with him, changing face and everything.
Yeah.
And Pertwee, it's just the military. Have
they done any big finishes with the Second Doctor and the Brig?
I don't believe so. However, we've got season 6B to come.
Oh, yes.
Beyond War Games.
It's an official thing now.
Yeah. It was coined in the Discontinuity Guide and became... Terrance Dicks adopted it and wrote stories set during it. And then...
He's back.
He wants that bloody cottage. Look at him.
He's gone for a second viewing.
Yeah, man. He's already got the keys off the bloody agency, and it wasn't even on the market.
He's thinking, well, those curtains are going to have to go.
Yeah. Sorry, you talking about the thing he's wearing around his shoulders, or? That is a classic Pertwee look, isn't it? Before they started bringing out all sorts of silly colours. Covers? There we go. Miss Hardacre. There she is. It's almost exactly the same scene. There's just no Ace.
Yeah. He pegged it, mate.
He is no more.
He has ceased to be.
This is an ex-guest actor.
He's joined the choir invisible.
He's got the deeds to the house. I'm sorry, I'm having none of it. Pertwee is after that cottage. Good cliffhanger.
Oh, we finally get to see it.
Yep, excellent. Excellent cliffhanger. We're going to stop watching right this second, but we're not going anywhere because we're going to do the next episode. Let's just line it up ready.
Indeed.
Indeedy doodly. There we go. Right, we'll take a moment just to address chat to see if anything has happened there. I somehow doubt it. No, Dynasters is not watching anymore. We have a service stop.
The only thing I'll say about the Silurians as a design in this story.
Yes.
I much prefer to see monsters or aliens with clothes. The Sea Devils have clothes.
Only because when the director first saw the original outfit, he said no, and they had to go and find some fish netting from somewhere. It was all they could get. And it ended up becoming iconic.
Silurians in modern Doctor Who have clothes?
Yes, they do. They do. And I mean,
I know that's a
Ikthar.
different. I know that's a different branch of
So
Silurians
yeah.
because they don't look the same.
Well, neither do the ones from Warriors on the Cheap. But they're
Well,
wearing a sort of armour.
they
Which
are
is
supposed to be the same.
Last God, the Silurian Triad. All
Hmm.
I can think of is that must have been the Silurian scientist, but we know his name was Kato.
Not Iktar.
Kato Ikthar? Or something like I don't know. Shall we start watching the next episode?
Let's do it.
Okay, once again, it's going to be 3, 2, 1, go, and we're going to go. You ready?
2501.
Yes, that's what I have as well. 3, 2, 1, go! Yee. Staccato
Seen this bit
start.
before.
It's not quite my favourite titles. My second favourite title sequence. The first one is the season 11 title sequence.
The original time tunnel
Mm.
can't beat Baker's first, in my opinion.
Well, the reason I say that is there are more elements to the Pertwee one than there are in Baker. Admittedly, he's had a year to get, to improve the technique. But still.
Oh, he's dead again.
Good grief. The house deeds.
Has anyone ever done a comparison of the length of recaps in Doctor Who episodes?
I have read fanzine articles where that sort of thing is mentioned. I don't think there's... I was going to say I don't think there's a chart, but it's Doctor Who fandom. There's a chart.
There is.
Yeah.
Hello, mate.
Are you a Silurian?
Yes, I never understood that bit.
Neither did the Silurian.
He's like, what? I read a comment the other day on Quora, which is a question website, that said, how do we know dinosaurs were really called dinosaurs because nobody was around back then?
It's like somebody I know asking if the moon in the sky was the same one they have in America. Couldn't believe they'd asked me that, and it wasn't taking the piss.
I suppose the TARDIS could have been translating the word Silurian into the name of what they really are to the creature.
That's fair, and I'd say that goes as far as the Sea Devils as well.
Yeah.
I mean, do you fancy being part of a race known as the Sea Devils?
Well,
Because
again,
somebody else named them, and we went, "Oh, we can't think of anything better. We'll have it."
I've seen
Such
something
an
else
art.
about that. I've seen something where the Sea Devil says, "What would you do if we called you land bastards?"
Yes, I saw that as well. Sergeant Hart, you're about to get into a lot of trouble.
You're going to get thumped, mate.
Yeah, and then you're going to get the sack, and we're never going to see you again.
Oh, not thumped. It was a Kirk chop.
That was a Kirk chop, and he nearly hit his face on that chair.
Yeah.
Alistair's
Sergeant
unhappy.
Hart,
He's not twitching the moustache today.
you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I'm pretty sure you'll die within the next few episodes. Because I guarantee you're not coming down to the Space Centre at Devesham.
And you're not wearing your beret properly either. You're a mess, man.
It's close, but it's not 100% right.
It's not bashed down enough.
No, exactly. It's too puffy.
Exactly. See, I know these things.
I should know these things, believe me. He obviously hasn't put it on wet and shaped it.
No.
It's Baker Barker.
They did at least have the thing above his left eye.
That was something, yes. I've often wondered about that. See how bloody light it is in these caves?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. He's grunting.
You see, this is one of the fears we had as kids. Quicksand.
Yeah, and it's not really a problem, is it?
It's not. It's not a problem at all. But we were told as kids, quicksand was, oh, dear.
Especially if you were trying to escape from somebody and you were a villain.
Baker Burker groaning in pain, followed by beeping.
What I like is you can see through the ears there, kind of. They've got little blood vessels in them.
Oh, little attention to detail.
I'm sure that was what I just saw.
That's interesting, especially considering, I mean, this would be 625, wouldn't it? Resolution. On old small CRT.
Isn't it amazing how much crap we've learned about TV just because we watch Doctor Who?
Because of Doctor Who, yeah. Most of it, I'm going to say it now, most of it from DWN. The archive.
Yeah.
That and various documentaries on the DVD range as well. We've grown up with terms such as colour separation overlay.
Yeah. Howl around.
Howl around, that's another one. Capacious. Yeah.
Can I just ask a question from the Target novels? This is a Davison question. What is an open face?
Well, it's fairly obvious. It's pleasant.
A pleasing open face.
A pleasant open face. It's pleasant. That's what it is. It's just pleasant. Quinn's dead. I'm going to tell you this, and not anybody else.
Why did it kill him?
There's a very good chance I'm referring to the book here, but I think it was because Quinn wanted to use him as a bargaining tool. Keeping
It's not that he wanted to gazump the offer for the cottage.
No. Doesn't need to worry about that now. That cottage is his. Bastard.
Has she still got the plaster on her face?
Oh, I don't know. Ow. Boris Johnson's got a scar at the end of his nose.
Is he?
Nicholas
Is that
Pegg has
where his
pointed
nose
it out.
grew and hit the wall after all the lying?
Very possibly. Nick Peck pointed it out on Twitter. And he keeps pointing it out every now and again. It's a case of, you're right. And it hasn't always been there. What has happened?
That's where the zipper is.
Good grief.
Does he fart a lot?
By the way, I stole this map from the dead man.
I love the way there. It doesn't really matter which way round the Doctor had the map because it's TV, but he turned the map around so it was the right way round.
It's just a nice piece of business.
It's a prop.
Excellent map acting.
Don't go in there.
Liz.
Ian,
Sorry,
wait a
I'm
minute.
thinking of the cliffhanger to episode 3 of Death to the Daleks.
Right.
Stop!
Yeah.
Look!
Oh, it's a floor.
He's going to throw something in it just to show you. It's the law in these things. Doesn't matter if you're in the Tower of Rassilon, Exelon
It's lots
City,
of washing up liquid.
or caves in Derbyshire.
Oh no. I was going to wash my plates in that.
But why?
But why?
Yes, let's use a private joke on a broadcast that no one else gets.
Yeah. The future historians will.
They'll have studied it, obviously, and actually found
be
the
one of
bloody
these questions in
footage,
the
because
exam.
I'm determined to find that advert. I just keep
Yeah, I
forgetting to
can't
look.
find it. I may have just totally made it up. So why has no one spotted this doorway before?
It's very dark in those caves. Beeping. But it's a very distinct soundtrack. The effects
doors-
and the music. It gives.
Those buggers made Doors to Last, didn't they?
They did, just as well, really. But it's a very distinctive soundscape, this. Not just the music, but also the effects.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. The thing I had on me all along.
How fortunate.
Why did it take me till now to work out that I needed it?
I wonder what brand of watch he's wearing.
Pertwee? I'm thinking Rolex. Mind you, back then there were different names. Omega? I'm sure there's one beginning with S. Now, there you go. Once again, it's proper instrumentation.
I think that whilst they were sleeping for millions of years, their store of clothes rotted away.
It's bugging you, isn't it, this whole nudity thing?
It does bug me.
Okay. I don't like these sort of corridors, this set design corridors. Simply because, I mean, it's almost used in Colony in Space again, just straight upright. Feels like a certain lack of imagination there, and it's just me, don't worry about it.
It's because they spent all the money on the caves.
Yeah.
At least they sprayed them with algae or whatever.
That's very liquid.
Yeah. Snot. Nice shot. Nice shot coming around the corner there.
It's nice to see Pertwee out of uniform. It's Major Baker Barker.
Well, they've electronically probed me, obviously.
Yes. Oh, hang on, no, that's aliens. These aren't aliens.
True.
Okay, we now need to work out what threats from inside Earth would do. That aren't human, because we know what the humans do, and we're the worst of the lot. But,
probably eat us.
A thing is happening. A thing is happening. Anyone reminded of the invasion, by any chance?
Yeah.
And if anyone can hear howling, it's my computer. I do apologise. I need to get it bad. I badly needs cleaning, but I've no idea who to ask. Yeah, I think that might be it. Baker Barker's there. Hang on, what about your electronic device? Would that not open it?
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
What about your sonic screwdriver?
Wants one of these.
I see you have it close to hand.
I do. It lives near me. It's a thing of beauty.
Do not bring it to Big Finish Day in case you lose it.
What do you say? Do or don't?
Don't. You'll lose it.
No, I won't.
You will. You will.
Why would I lose it?
Well, I don't know. Why do you lose anything? These things happen. Law of Sod will get you. I'm trying to be helpful.
No, it's coming with me.
All right, fair enough. That's your choice. I shall support you in it.
Right, the pride of my sonic fleet, this one.
Gasping and growling.
Uh-oh.
Once again, Barry, careful what you wish for.
Yeah. Oh, it's all happening.
It is. It is. I love the effect on this.
The cyclotron.
I do like that.
It's cool.
It's so 70s it hurts. Oh, here he is.
Oh, really?
Have you stabilised the nuclear reaction? Sorry, I'm not doing. Alistair.
Get me the generating area.
I seen Alistair Locke in a play that he was playing a rather severe priest, and he channeled Peter Miles throughout. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. What are you doing, foul dog? Yeah, even Travis, you know, a lower down technician is blotting matey boy Peter Miles out of the way. Ah, yes. Masters. Why? That's just the plural of. But it's Jeffrey Palmer. Suddenly this... I don't know what it is. It's anything about Jeffrey Palmer. It elevates whichever show he turns up in. It's...
Yeah. Unfortunately, he is not long for this world in this story.
No, he ends up with Rice Krispie face.
Yeah. Before spreading Rice Krispies across London.
Basically, if you're going for a role in Doctor Who, make sure they know that you're allergic to Rice Krispies.
Much so.
And spirit gum. Now, interesting point. Masters has a cup of coffee, settles straight down to work. Yeah? Bear that in mind when we look at Walker in the Sea Devils, which is next up. All right?
Right.
The difference in officials. Now, obviously, we're missing Mr. Chin from our run.
Yes.
I was tempted to go for a Whitehall busybodies run.
The interference run.
Yeah. I mean, it's essentially, you can do the same with Star Trek or Star Trek Next Generation. The Mad Admiral run.
Mad Admirals, definitely. Yeah. Basically, getting an Admiralty in Starfleet is a death sentence. You'll go insane.
Oh, I've got Picard to watch tonight. That's nice. Peter, don't be naughty.
He's just worried about... He's just come in to drink his coffee. He's worried about his wife at home who can't cook. Sorry, that's a butterfly.
It is a butterflies reference, yes. I once spent a day on Carla Lane's Animal Sanctuary. Helping out.
Right. I'd like to know, you see there's a curtain behind?
Probably. Yes. It's the one that Brian uses on the Flashing Blade.
Why is there a curtain behind? They're underground.
To separate, obviously.
Separate what?
Well, the rooms. It's just a form of separation. It's cheap, it's shoddy, and I don't think they thought it through, but it saves building another set by just draping a.
I love that line, by the way. I've got no time to talk to secretaries, permanent or otherwise.
Yeah.
Yes, you're not having any, I'm afraid. I also want to know if anybody has done a history of the Brigadier's moustache. Because I think it changes from story to story.
Well, he didn't used to use his own moustache.
No, it was stick-on.
It was stick-on.
Unlike mine, which is real.
Until, I think, Battlefield. And he was quite chuffed. He finally got to use his own moustache. So, again, this is why you come to Two Fan Dinosaurs. You want Apocrypha like this.
Yes.
They're not torturing him, to be fair.
No. They're being quite polite.
Yeah. Well, there's the dolphins. There's the mice. Dogs. Cats, watch out for them. Your interrogation techniques aren't brilliant.
He should be giving his name, rank, and serial number.
But he does not have such a thing anymore. He was booted out of the army.
He was, yes.
He only keeps the major part because of the seniority of the rank. Anything from captain upwards, I believe, in the army.
This creature is less intelligent.
We haven't had the as a scientist yet. Oh, is that coming up yet? It might be. Ook. Ook. He does look ape-like, doesn't he? The way it's lit and the way he's got his eyes. Ooh!
Yeah.
Are you suggesting? Sorry. I love Peter Miles so much.
Mm. Nicely framed, that shot.
I need to get a wire coat hanger.
Why?
My toilet's blocked. There you go.
Right.
I put it down to the change of paper.
I love the way nobody ever believes the Doctor about anything.
No.
There's no proof apart from this big pile of photographs, all the power losses, the video footage, and your word.
And DNA evidence on the side of the face of the farmer.
Yes. And the 100 witnesses. But there's no word. There's no. We can't rely on any of that.
She's about to fuck
She's
it
looking a
up
bit
for
rough.
the Doctor. We failed
I
to see
think
that.
she and
That's
Quinn had
Pertwee looking at her going, I got the house.
I think she and Quinn had something going between them.
Oh, yeah, I think that was, again, it was implied in the book. Definitely.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate, if anybody's interested. I've really, my taste buds have morphed again. Never become hot chocolate before. It's normally it flips between tea and coffee. But, And then, of course, fresh cold water. It's a palate cleanser. And it makes interesting plastic noises. Scoffs! Ooh!
Scoffs.
She looks
It's
like she should be
scoffing.
in Doomwatch.
Yeah.
There is a hint of Doomwatch to this. But somehow, this is better than Doomwatch.
Hint of Doomwatch, hint of Quatermass.
But somehow, again, I'm not going to say it's better than Quatermass, because I love Quatermass, but it's certainly better than its peer, Doomwatch. I got the word eventually. Clear's throat.
I love the way he just walks in.
Yeah.
Hello, chaps.
Not the cages. It's actually interesting to
not
note
the
the
mind
Doctor
probe.
does have his sonic screwdriver on him at this point. How in an alternate unit, well, no, up to this point, he doesn't get out. This is the new adventure, Blood Heat.
He dies, doesn't he?
And dies. They on the third day of the plague, they kill him. But he's dressed differently in Blood Heat. He's dressed in the velvet. So I don't know. Oh dear. I can see Pertwee liking his role in this.
You think Silurians hatch from eggs?
Yes,
Thank you.
that's all right.
This planet's ours. Damn it. Now, imagine if we extended this and the Silurians find out that there was a race before them. An insectoid species.
That is a
Who
brilliant
wants planet
idea.
back?
That is a brilliant idea. And humans and Silurians have to put aside their differences to stop the third race. Oh, that's a great idea. Call us, BBC. Russell, call us. All right? Actually, call Sinister. It was his idea. But I do get 10%. That's a great idea. I love that.
Yeah, I love that.
Beeping.
Uh-oh.
I think beeping's the wrong sort of word, really, for a cliffhanger,
Yeah.
if I'm honest with you. Right, let's annoy Toby Haydock and watch the titles. I'm a bad person. Did you enjoy that? It's good, solid Doctor Who, isn't it?
The classic of classic.
I mean, season 7's a lovely series anyway. It's not a sustainable format, but yeah. And like I say, they're currently their new production team finding its feet with the new Doctor, and they take a year to sort it out. But as a result, because of Derek Sherwin's influence, it's still there's more of a grittiness to it than maybe Barry Letts would have gone for.
I had that Derek Sherwin in the back of my car once.
You did? Did you take him south of the river?
I can't remember where we picked him up, but
we did. We did take him south of the river. Yes, Derek Sherwin, back of Sinister's car. We took him up to Hooverville, and the man's brilliant. Absolutely loved him to bits. Nearly blew up a petrol station.
YouTube thing, you'll find the interview we did in the car.
It's not on this channel. It's on the Flashing Blade channel.
I can't remember what episode number it is.
No, but yeah, he was lovely. Apart from trying to blow up the petrol station. First time I've ever sworn at a BBC producer.
Is that when he was smoking in the petrol station?
Yeah, he looked so surprised. Right, we will... Hang on. If Big Finish Day is next Saturday, all right, are we still doing this next Friday?
I think you need some sleep.
Trouble is, I've only just got up.
Well, that's not my problem.
Right. Okay.
That sounds like a you problem.
Let's do next week.
Okay.
All right. So 9 o'clock UK time, 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll carry on with episodes 5 and 6 of the Doctor Who and the Silurians. I think we're going to have one episode where we just got the one episode. Yeah. Bit of a shame, but there we go. So, yes, episodes 5 and 6 of the Silurians. Write in with your 5 favourite moments. I can hope, can't I?
Write in on the back of
Oh.
a twin pack of the K1 robot and 4th Doctor.
Yes. Yes, that would be nice. Yes. Send your comments too. This is Chestnut, by the way. If you watch The Flashing Blade on Sundays, he also on this YouTube channel. He's often my little area of darkness. Bless him. There we go. Show you everyone your bottom, why don't you? Right, are we going to go?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. I hope you enjoyed that, folks. Again, we'll see you next Friday, and hopefully we'll see you up at Big Finish Day. Whilst we're looking after people, we're still very approachable.
Well, I'm not.
But you're going to be busy killing people. We've already established that. So, you know, once the police have released the quad from lockdown and the convention possibly goes ahead. Oh, God. I've got to say this now, haven't I? I've got to actually bloody say this just to be on the safe side. Oh, hell, I get that. The Will's gone mad. We are joking. Will's gone mad. Absolutely nuts. Right, well, I'll see you Sunday, Sin.
Indeedy.
And I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow night for RPG. I'm not sure. If not, for the Flashing Blade on Sunday. Take care, folks, and see you soon. Bye-bye.